Let us let government to fulfill their own value. It is wrong. Thank you. Please, for those of you that are here for admission for now is not physically functioning because those that will attend to you are on strike. So please, go home. Go home. We are on indefinite strike. It's until you hear any information from the TV, radio, newspaper that will resume. That's when you come. If you have anything to get from the University of Lagos, go to the website and you will be attended to. But physically, we are on strike. Thank you very much. But the gathering is...
Well, it's a pity that we find ourselves where we are today. As I'm talking to you now, all federal and state universities, non-teaching unions, most importantly JAC of NASU and SSANU, have resumed back the suspended strike. We went on strike before based on the fact that we were agitating for the payment of our 4 months with their salaries. And after the first strike, we also went on protests at the branches and at the national level. And recall that during the last protest that was held in Abuja, the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, actually approved the repayment of those 4 months with their salaries. That was in July. Now, since July, nothing has been done. Our leaders at the national level pursued the payment and release of this money. Till date, nothing has been done. So that's why the national leadership and the branch felt that we cannot continue to keep quiet. If a president of the country can approve the payment of an allowance or salaries that have been long overdue, which have started today, and it's indefinite, it's total, no compromise.
Okay, what are the actions that you have decided to take, to push home your demands?
Well, our leadership has been engaging the government officials. And yesterday, our leader, one of our leaders, the president of SSANU, was on live television. And our demands are that we should be paid these salaries without delay, so that our actions will not be seen to affect the interest of the students and even the interest of the nation. Because even the president of the country says he does not want strike. And somebody that said he does not want strike must be ready to make sure that whatever we are asking for, which is our right, is duly given to us. So if they tell us to come to work tomorrow, that they will pay the money, we will gallantly come back our members. But if they don't pay that money, I don't think we are going to call off the strike.
Okay,
that's our stand.
Members that are being asked to go home, what will this affect in the school?
Presently, the students are not in session, but very soon they will be in session. So, but at the moment, the workload will be affected. For example, if you are in a department and you don't go to work, the work will be there till we return. And I don't see anybody that can say he wants to do our work when we are not around, because we don't do other people's work. So that is how it's going to be. The job will remain undone. Then when the students resume during this strike, it will also affect the students, because the environment of the students will not be palatable to live in. So those are the issues presently.
So at the moment, you shut down certain parts of the school?
Presently, we closed down the Senate. We told our members in Senate not to go to office, and that is the strike. The strike says it should be complementary and should be total. So the Senate is the seat of power. If you are going to succeed in any strike, you have to first of all make sure the Senate is not functional. The only people that can enter the Senate are the vice chancellors, the management staff. So, but every other member of NASU and SSANU that work in Senate have been driven out of Senate. So that's it.
Thank you so very much.
Thank you very much.
We just spoke with your colleague or your counterpart. How is this going to affect your operations here and the school generally?
Well, as it is, the Senate building has closed down now. It definitely is going to affect every nook and cranny of the university. The students are not going to allow to enter into the lecture hall because all our members have given us their mandate to go ahead because it's a struggle that we need to continue until we get our demand from the government.
How's this affecting you people? The retired staff salary. How's it affecting you, your operations?
Well, yes, it's affecting, of course. We, in a situation whereby of a family, the family of 4, and the parents decide to, choose to give a particular child the food and neglect the others, definitely, their family left the remaining children to start crying about. Of course, it affects us. It affects us emotionally, physically, and any otherwise.
So what's your message to the government?
Our message to the government is very simple. The withheld salary should be paid without further delay. And the funding of the university, as you can see, there are, the system, the classrooms are not in good condition, even for the student to learn. We are also agitating for an atmosphere that is more conducive for the student to learn.